Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Halal Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Today we're going to be getting into Esau and Jacob. And we're going to be getting into some of the curses and ultimately what will happen to Esau for what he's done to his brother Jacob. So come over to the book of we're going to start at the book of Genesis chapter 27. We're going to go over to we're going to start at verse 40. And it reads, And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So this is Isaac, our forefather, talking to Jacob. And it says, And Esau hated Jacob because of his blessing, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So meaning he will kill us. So this is going back to Esau and Jacob. Esau, the forefather, the so-called white man, and Jacob, the forefather, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So Esau, the Edomites, and you got Israelites. Come over to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, and we're going to go into some of these curses that are upon our people. Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, and we're going to read at we're going to start at 29. And it says, And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in the darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. And no man shall save thee. So it says we will grope in noonday, as the blind gropeth in the darkness. So by that, we don't have knowledge or understanding. We won't have no surety on who we are. But now we do. Thank all praises to the Most High. And it says, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. So the things that we set out to do, to accomplish, we wouldn't prosper in them. But this is the curses for not following the law, statutes, and commandments. I'm not saying this to the people that are following the law, statutes, and commandments. And it says, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. So we are oppressed in this land, especially in America, Babylon, and spoiled evermore. That's not talking about how you spoil your child and you buy them a bunch of things that they want and they get it. It's talking about how they treat us. They're not spoiling us in the right way. They're treating us horribly. Let's get into some more of these curses. And it says, Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. And thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. And thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. So we would seek after a house, and we wouldn't lie in it. We wouldn't even live in the house for long. And we shall seek after a wife, and another man will lie with us. That's getting into our women cheating on us, you know. Let's get into some more things. Verse 32, it says, Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. So let's go back to slavery. As they was giving away our children, we wanted to get them back, but it says we didn't. It says our eyes shall look and fail for longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. So we will be looking, and they're taking them away from us, and we can't get them back because we have no power. We are subject under them. And it says verse 37. It says, "And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Yahawah shall lead thee." Okay? So thou shalt be an astonishment. Astonishment is, if say you walking down the street, you see an Israelite, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, and he's strung out on drugs, or he's in a terrible state. That's an astonishment. Or we sagging our pants, or like many other examples like that. That's an astonishment. And it says a proverb and a byword. A byword is anything outside of your God-given name. So if they calling you African American and you are Israelite from the tribe of Judah, that's a byword. Like they call us nigger. They call some of our Hispanic people wetbacks. They call that's all type of different names, all type of bywords that is not suitable to our God-given name. So let's get into what's going to happen to Esau for what he's done to his brother Jacob. It says in the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 10, it says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." So what they've done to the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Bahasham, Yahawashi is going to handle them. So whatever we're going through, let's get through it, because it's almost over. He's about to end it all. And I want to read that one more time before I end this video. It says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, the Israelites, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." So with that, I want to say, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Allah, Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi. I want to say Shalawam unto you, elect of Israel. Shalom.